Connect Hearing customers often, once they go home after they've had their full fitting with the hearing aid, do have some more maintenance questions about their hearing aids. Our consultants do go through this information, but you've got a lot to deal with when you first get your new hearing aids, and when you get it home sometimes something comes up. So we're going to go over this behind the ear hearing aid and general maintenance and a little bit of troubleshooting if something does happen to it. So what we have here is what we call a traditional behind the ear hearing aid with a tubing that transports the sound into your ear. And this mold here is custom made for each person to their individual ear. At the front here we have your two microphones, one here and one here. Now for cleaning, if you just take a damp cloth or a Kleenex or one of our custom cleaning pads, you can wipe off the surface of the mold every day on the back side as well, and watch out for buildup in the tip here. Sometimes you can just take the little brush and just kind of clean the wax buildup out of there. That's typically where it gets filled with wax and oil, and on the surface an oil buildup happens. Now if the hearing aid stops working, typically the blockage is going to be in the end. Sometimes oil and water will build up in here, and sometimes a little bit of water will actually get up into here where we have a little filter. Once that happens, if there's a blockage anywhere in this tubing, you won't have any sound. So I'm just going to quickly show you how to troubleshoot it. The hearing aid, when you first start it, there's about a 5-second delay. And if you don't hear those beeps, there's probably a blockage. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the hearing aid, hold it by the ear hook, and I'm going to unscrew this counterclockwise. Once I do, you should probably start hearing sound if there's a blockage in the tubing. So if I hear the sound now, that tells me the blockage is in this tubing somewhere, probably in here at the end or in the filter. So I'm going to put it back together quickly, and then it just threads clockwise. Now I'm going to separate it at the tip, or at the hook and the tubing. So you kind of pull and pry and it comes separate. So now I'm going to take what we call an ear mold blower, and it just blows a little bit of air. Just kind of fits in the end of the tip there, and then just blow it out onto a Kleenex. And that should clear any water, moisture, wax in there. Now this tubing, we typically change about every 6 months. It breaks down with your body chemistry, and it can shrink and harden and build up with bacteria. So that's more of something that we do in-house at the office. So to put this mold back together, I'm just going to put it on a bit of an angle, kind of squeeze and push and kind of rock it back and forth a little bit until it's on there. Now if you can't do that yourself, with our Sound Care Assurance program, we'd be happy to take care of that for you in our Connect offices. Just please give us a phone call and we'll set up an appointment and help you out.